Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. If you think I'm talking weird, go back and watch my life update. It'll explain it all. Every day it gets a little bit easier to talk, but that will explain the whole story. Oh, there's coffee. But for today's video, I wanted to do my like at-home cleaning routine, my routine to kind of pamper myself when I'm feeling a little bit down. Last night I was not feeling so good. I had like a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So I want to show you guys like what I do around my house to make me feel better. My house is like so messy because I've been at the office all week and filming all week, so I've just kind of neglected my house. I'm also not the kind of person to like tidy as I go. I try my very best, but I just can't. I don't know why. Like, instead of putting this back in its spot, I will just put it on the counter. Like, I need to get better at doing that. I want to get ready for today and film a few hauls for my Instagram, like IGTV, because I feel like for littler amounts of clothes, I'll just do that instead of waiting and then doing a collective haul. I just posted a few summer hauls on my channel. Whenever there's a change of season, it's hard to talk. Whenever there's a change of season, I get to work with like my favorite brands, so that's why there was a few more than usual sponsored content. And I want to figure out a way to donate my clothes to some of you. I just want to give it to you. Like, maybe I can put little packages together and then do a giveaway. I donate a lot of clothes, but I want to give some to you because they're really good clothes. So let me know your ideas down below on how I can just get my clothes to you. Like, not even sell them, I just want to give them. So let me know what the best way to do that is, because I want to get rid of clothes. I'm moving in September, so even though that seems like a really long, far time away, these months are going by so fast. Like, we're already in May. I bought my house in November. I didn't know how I was going to make it to May. I was like, this is going to be the longest year of my life, but now we're in May, June, July, August, and then September. So only 5 months, including May, until my house is ready. I don't want to be moving a bunch of stuff that I don't need, like a lot of junky stuff, into the house. So I have to do a big declutter. I have like all these boxes filled with stuff I don't really need. There's a lot of clutter in here. I started making, I don't know why I chose this for the cover. I wanted it to be like a picture frame so I can like put them on display. From chat books, I think. And I just uploaded pictures and they print it for you. My Leo, my Bentley. Oh, this is me and Ellie. Me and Nolan on our vacation. I just put like all of our memories. My dad. Leo at the park. Me and my dad. A gender reveal. My birthday. When we filmed our Drunk Get Ready With Me. Just random little pics. A lot of Leo with his little socks. It sounds cheesy, but I'm always like, my mom has so many picture books and I love looking through them, and I was like, when I have kids, I want them. What is he doing? You can't have this bone. You're so smart, but you can't have it. You can't have it. I'm sorry. This looks like a, how did this even happen? You can't have this. Whoa, this looks like a danger to your mouth. I have all these pictures on my phone, of course, but I like having like paper copies of them. This was from Thanksgiving, me and my mom, me and my dad, me and Leonard. Anyways, I wanted to have photo albums for when, you know, I could look back, because phones are great, but I like having a physical copy. Darren got Leo a little rain jacket. How adorable is that? It has a little hood and it fits all back inside this little pouch, and then you could put his like little poop bags or treats in his little pouch on his back. Also, in my life update, I give you guys an update on Leonard. He had to have surgery, and he... Oh, where's your paw? He had to have surgery, and then we got a skin biopsy for his alopecia, and everything came back good. He does have alopecia, which is why his hair isn't really growing, but she said there's not much we can do about it. So we got him like a little cream, a little supplement for his skin. Hi! Wow, Leo, that's such a nice walk you have. Look at you trotting along. I'm going to start by cleaning my kitchen. My issue is that I have just a ton of clutter everywhere. So I'm going to start by putting everything away and obviously taking the bleach and everything out of the kitchen. Vitamins now, so I'm still taking the same vitamins that I mentioned in my last video. I'm still taking L-tyrosine. I take 2 a day, and honestly, I noticed such a difference when I don't take this. I take my probiotic with prebiotics, a vitamin D. Even though it's sunnier out, I still like taking vitamin D. I also got rid of my coffee machine because I really only drink instant coffee. I know that a lot of people like cringe when I say that, but I really only drink instant coffee. And I've been looking for new fridges because I never know what fridge to get. All I know is that I should not get a Samsung fridge. Like, that's what everyone has told me, that Samsung sucks. So I've been looking into fridges, and I saw that there's a fridge with a Keurig machine in the fridge, like in the water dispenser. I don't really want a water dispenser in the front of my fridge. I prefer how they look without it. So I don't think I'll be getting that one. But buying appliances, first of all, so expensive. I added all of the appliances I wanted to my cart, like in a dream world, which appliances I would want. It was like $15,000. So I had to backtrack and reassess my entire life because I don't want to spend $15,000 on appliances. We have a little Leo. I put this duvet in his bed because he loves snuggling, and he feels so much better when there's this big comfy thing. He's tired after his walk and his breakfast. Oh. Everything is pretty much clean. It feels so good as I have like all my stuff. I wanted to show you guys cleaning my jewelry. I did these stick-on tiles like last summer. It's been almost a year and they're still going strong. I absolutely love them. Although here's coming off a little bit, but I got these at Home Depot. They were a little bit expensive compared to the ones on Amazon, but they look so much better and work so much better. And honestly, I put this up like really quickly, like half-ass, and it looks so good. The actual tiles behind this are black. And then also last summer I did, ooh, my cabinets are dirty. I need to clean them. Last summer I did contact paper on them because the cabinets were like a gray white and I wanted them to be like white because it looked very dull. So I did contact paper and it's still holding up, and I clean them all the time. So I definitely recommend these contact tiles because they are a little bit more expensive than the Amazon ones, but I have used the Amazon ones at my dad's house and they were just like really flimsy and did not look as good. And I also like that the bricks are bigger because a lot of the contact papers, the bricks are like extra tiny. I don't recommend using this on non-solid gold jewelry. This is just the Wyman jewelry cleaner. But I have a few solid gold pieces. So these 3 rings here are coming to CNC. We are still doing a solid gold line. I'm putting my Cartier ring, and this is also coming to CNC. They are real diamonds, and this is white gold. And I'm just going to leave them in there. This makes them so shiny. Just gets all like that dirt and cream, whatever residues on it. Okay, it's been a few minutes, so I'm gonna take this out and rinse it. All of the cream and everything is off the rings. They look much shinier in real life, especially the Cartier ring gets so dull. So the kitchen is all clean. My whole house could be a mess, but if my kitchen's clean, I feel so much better. Now I'm gonna tackle this area, and it's all clean. I took off some of the decorations from under the coffee table because I really am more into like less cluttery kind of decorations now. For a while I was like, how much can I jam into this, and like I felt like I had to put so many different decorations. I feel like if I have too much decor, it kind of feels cluttered. So I removed this stuff from the bottom of the coffee table to get nicer flowers. These are actually flowers my sister made, and yeah, so I vacuumed. Vacuuming this black carpet makes me feel instantly better. Now we have to tackle this area. Some bags. I need to bring these upstairs. I need to stop having like 500 bags. But this is a new purse I got in from Giarite. I really don't know how to say it, but I also got a pink one. I'll show you upstairs. It's so pretty. I love this color. This is so me. And of course, inside there is a strap. I just simply move my mess around until the pile gets smaller and smaller. So when I move, I'm getting a new credenza. This credenza was only like $200 from Bouclair, which is was actually a really good deal. I still love it. I'm gonna keep it and use it somewhere because I think it's a beautiful piece. But I hate the open glass. I feel like it makes it look way more cluttered. But at the same time, I'm the one who cluttered it. I'm gonna try to make it look less cluttered and not have like garbage shoved in here. This is just all my like candles and stuff and my Aroma 360, which I got a lot of requests to do a review on my Aroma 360, and I do enjoy it. I like having it. It makes my house smell really good. But I think their customer service is absolutely garbage. It takes super long to ship, and there is duties to Canada. So if you live in the States, it might be a better deal, but be careful in Canada. I feel like you could probably find a similar machine and just use their oils. And here's another photo album, which kind of goes with the whole vibe. So I might keep that in there, but this needs to go. Hello. This candle still has some left, so I'll burn that today because I want to kind of use up all my candles. And then I have suntan. Actually, I might burn that today. It smells, honestly, I got this because it smells like sunscreen. I'm gonna burn this. It smells exactly like sunscreen. I don't know, I love the smell of sunscreen. These are just all my extra candle pieces because I like keeping them, and then I burn them in my little diffuser. This one burned so poorly, so I might melt this down on the stove or in the microwave. I don't know, I have to look up how to do that and save the wax. Okay, we're making some progress. I need to take the stickers off those glasses. I just don't know, do you put wine glasses facing up or do you put them down? Do I put them like this or like that? I don't know. I decided to make this whole middle section alcohol. Here I put the 2 photo books. Oh, you can't really see the photo books, and then a little vase thing there. So I found something so funny. I was going through my little alcohol thing above the fridge, which I honestly forgot I even had. That's like when my mom lived here, she like organized all of that stuff. But I found this. I don't know, it's from 2001. I don't think that can still be good. Then we went to Punta Cana. We rode horses. I'm pretty sure I was riding a donkey. But we got our pictures on a bottle of, what is this? Tequila? Is that tequila? We got our pictures on it. There's my mom and Allie. And then there's me, and there's Nikki. Nikki works with us in the office at CNC. I am dying. These are never, ever getting thrown out. I honestly forgot that this whole compartment even existed. I used to love these like as a kid, and when everyone was drinking wine, I would get my little wine glass, which seemed like normal size at the time, and fill it with like apple juice and stuff. So I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of these, honestly. So I'm gonna put these back there. I had an obsession with little things, so I also had these baby glasses. I had an obsession with like little tiny spoons, like espresso spoons. Okay, so that is now all cleared off, but as you can see, I have this whole mess behind me still. Okay, so downstairs is clean for the most part, and now I have to clean this. This is from filming like 3 hauls last week. I have to go through and hang up all of these clothes on my little rack here because this is all the stuff that I got new in. I swear when I am filming, I'm like the Tasmanian devil. I have no regard. Like, it would be so easy if I just hung this stuff back up, but I was like, nope, the floor seems like a much better spot words. So I have this whole drawer filled with my shorts, and honestly a lot of them I just don't wear, so I think I'm gonna go through and see which ones I actually wear. Aren't these so cool? These shorts are made to look like they're being folded over. They're actually also really comfy. They're from Misguided. I got a lot of shorts, new shorts from Misguided. I feel like they do shorts really well. Their denim, their jeans is always hit or miss, but the 2 pairs of shorts that I got were both really, really good. I'm really bad with object permanence. Like if I put something away in a drawer, I just forget that I have it. So that's why I like keeping my newer pieces out so I can remember that I even have them. Also, I'm obsessed with this denim jacket that says White Fox on the back. It really gives me like Balenciaga vibes. I've had this vacuum since January. They've released new ones since then, but I think it's called the Outsize. It has 2 times more sucking power than their normal vacuums, and I love it. It's the best vacuum ever. Okay, so I just made it upstairs. I cleaned off my vanity a little bit. I know it's still a little bit cluttered, but I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I'm getting decluttering as the weeks go by, and soon hopefully I will declutter everything. I have like a lot of perfume and stuff that I'm trying to go through. These are Leo's creams. I told you I have jewelry literally everywhere. Darren's cologne, my favorite scent ever. I have some perfumes just in the bathroom. I'm trying to use them up so when I get out of the shower I spray it on. This is still my favorite body cream ever. It is the absolute best. Make sure you get it in the tub, not the pump. The one in the bottle is not as creamy and luxurious. I'm almost out. I need to go get another one. But I'm about to hop in the shower. The one thing I'm super excited about moving is the bathroom. There's nothing wrong with this bathroom, but I prefer when there's like a window in the bathroom because right now I feel like I'm kind of showering in a dungeon. That may be a little bit dramatic. I love having like a window and natural light when I'm showering as opposed to just like a boob light. I think in my bathroom I want to do like pretty paneling on the wall and just make it feel like super luxurious and bougie, and obviously I'm going to be doing that all myself. Like I'm going to be doing the paneling myself, so I'm going to obviously vlog that. I'm so excited for all my house content, but I want to talk about these towels quickly because I'm about to shower. I was just reminded, and I want to talk about them because they are my new obsession. You don't understand how amazing these towels are. Like I was always the kind of person who didn't care about my bed sheets, didn't care about my didn't care about my towels until I felt what good towels feel like. I don't know what I was doing, but I was not doing it right. So it actually all started because my best friend Nolan, actually let me flip you around. I don't know why I'm talking to you in a mirror. It all started because my best friend Nolan is like the bougiest person ever. He spends like the most money on his home stuff, and I've always been the kind of person who I'm like kind of cheap when it comes to those things. I just don't want to spend like $100 on one towel. So I started going on a hunt for like really luxurious towels that won't cost you an arm and a leg. I just like can't handle that. So I saw that Brooklinen actually has towels. They have different kinds of towels, and they have a line called the Super Plush towels. I'm not kidding, when I took these out of the box, I immediately felt like I was in the most bougie, luxurious hotel, but I was actually in my bathroom. Like I promise you guys, you will never feel towels as thick and luxurious as these towels from Brooklyn. And I'm also gonna make sure this video goes up before the sale ends because they're doing a birthday sale. So you guys know Brooklyn, and I've worked with them a few times on my channel before. I'm super excited to be working with them again for their birthday celebration. I've been a huge fan of their bed sheets for over a year now. I spent my own money on all their products, so like I'm a die-hard Brooklinen fan. I bought them for my sister for Christmas, and like one thing I absolutely love about Brooklinen is that they kind of have the same philosophy as me, like bougie on a budget. They have bougie sheets, bougie towels, but they cut out the middleman and they give it to you at an amazing price. So you don't have to pay the insane markups of other luxurious sheets and towels. So For their birthday sale, they are doing 20% off, which is their biggest sale of the year. I actually ordered another towel set. I'll get into the towel set in a sec because I couldn't miss this opportunity to save 20%. So I got the Super Plush Move-In Towel Bundle, which comes with the Super Plush line. Like, look how thick and chunky and luxurious and soft these towels are. So in the bundle, you get 4 body towels, 2 hand towels, 4 washcloths, and then you also get a bath mat. This bath mat is gigantic. You can pick between the small and the large, and this is the large size. Like, it is huge. If I stand on it, it is gigantic. With the bundle, you already saved 17%, and then you get an extra 20% off with their birthday sale. You can pick different colors, but I just got white for everything for both of my sets. I also got the small bath mat in my second order, so when that arrives, I will show you guys. I wish you could reach through the camera and feel them because they are so soft. Like, it seriously feels like you took 2 towels and stuck them together. And my boyfriend, who is so picky with towels, loves them. They are big towels too. So if you wanted to test out anything from Brooklinen, now's the time, because like I said, they're having their birthday sale, which is 20% off until May 5th. I kind of talked about it this morning, I think, but walking in here every day, recently it just makes me realize that, like, I don't need this much stuff, and it's kind of like ridiculous to have this much stuff, and I constantly am buying and shopping and going on websites, and I'm always hauling things, not because I feel the need for them, but I get asked to do hauls for different occasions, different seasons. Don't get me wrong, it's a good problem to have, like, all this stuff, but I just simply don't need it. So I came to the conclusion that I'm going to do a giveaway. It's not because the stuff is old or gross or I don't wear it anymore. It's all pretty much like relatively new stuff, if not new, never been worn. So I think I'm going to start with 100 pieces. I'm going to go through, pick out 100 pieces from my closet, and I'm going to pick 20 winners, and each person is going to win 5 pieces of clothing. Nobody needs all of this stuff, especially with my life now. Like, Quebec is still in a lockdown. We have a curfew at 8:30, and I'm not wearing any of this stuff out. Like, I really am not. There's nowhere to go. Restaurants aren't open. Bars and everything aren't open. I normally donate it, but I also feel like I've donated so much clothes that I want to give some away to you guys. I don't know if I should do it on Instagram or YouTube. I will figure it out. If you have any suggestions on how I should do that, I want to make it fair between you guys on YouTube and people on Instagram. So I might make it a YouTube-based giveaway entry thing. Oh, also, I have to tell you guys about a luxury, pre-loved luxury bag experience that was torturous. I'm going to talk about that later. Purchased from pre-loved websites. This is a new pre-loved website, but Fashion File, The RealReal are like my 2 favorite ones. I've even purchased from eBay, and all of those made the experience so amazing. And then I purchased from this new one, which I saw an influencer talking about. She made it seem like the best one ever, and the bag came so damaged, and all the description said was light wear, and the whole front of the bag was ruined, and it just said that there was light wear. So I'll show you guys that later. It's been a whole mess. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm gonna show you guys my new favorite way to do my hair in like an easy blowout kind of look, and then we'll do some light makeup. Out of the shower, I think. Why do I look like I'm in a torture chamber? Okay, I just got out of the shower. I think I'm going to test this out. It is the Bali Body Light Zero Transfer. Are we gonna see if it's zero transfer? It doesn't smell too fake tanny, but if you ever smell fake tanny, my best tip for you guys is to put moisturizer on. Something about putting moisturizer on really takes out the smell, like that fake tan smell, after you wash the tan off. So I'm in my downstairs bathroom, which is where I do my hair. I'm going to be using my Dyson dupe again, but I wanted to talk about carrot oil. I've talked about it a few times on my channel before. I've been using this for years. I go through periods where I love it, and then I just for some reason stop using it. I'm literally at the bottom of my thing. but I was breaking out so bad. Like, I don't know, I think it was because of stress, but I was breaking out so bad, and I don't usually break out. So I was going through my cabinet seeing what I could put on my face to like help, and whenever I used carrot oil in the past, my skin is like so clear. So I put it on, I'm not kidding, in 2 nights all of my like acne cleared up, and it always works. Like, this isn't the only time it's worked, like it works every time. So I'm gonna order a new bottle because it's a magic, this stuff. I think it's like antibacterial, it's like a natural sunscreen. My sister is the person who put me onto this. It's just 100% pure and natural, unrefined and cold pressed carrot oil, and I just got it on Amazon. I'm gonna look it up and see if I could put that on Leo, because I feel like that would probably be good for his skin. I'm using the cereal milk clip. I love those big claw clips because nothing holds all of my hair. No clips hold all of my hair except those. I have to get my extensions redone so badly. These weeks have just been flying by. Does anyone else feel that way? Or am I the only one? Like, I blink and it's Friday. In my Dyson video, I cut my hair and it's a little bit shorter, and I'm loving it. I'm so over the really long hair. So yeah, you can see my extensions are like hanging on by a thread, but no one has been so busy. I'm gonna put some of this Kerastase oil on it. It's been my favorite oil recently. With my straightener. I feel like that's the look I was going for. Okay, I'm propping you up on the setting spray right now, so the angle is not the best, but I wanted to do a little bit of a, I haven't shaved my face in a long time. Ideally do this with a clean, fresh, sharp blade, but I'm just gonna see if this works here. I have some carrot oil, as you guys saw. Look at that coming off. Look at that coming off. Can't forget the mustache. I don't really have any like dark mustache hairs because I lasered it with my Kenzie. I still grow like peach fuzz, and when makeup attaches to your peach fuzz, it looks darker and it looks like I have a mustache. I'm going to be using, I've actually really been loving this, which is the Bali Body Tinted Moisturizer BB Cream with SPF 15. You need more SPF than that, so I'm using the Glow Screen from Supergoop. Best sunscreen ever. So I still have some of that carrot oil on. I'm gonna put some Glow Screen on. I'm just going to the grocery store. I technically, like, I don't need makeup, but I want to put some on because I'm feeling like a monster. So I'm gonna go in with a little of the BB cream. This BB cream makes your skin look like it's like really your skin but better. I really recommend it. I'm using a Laura Lee makeup brush. This is my favorite foundation brush I've ever come across. It adds like the slightest amount of coverage, but it just makes you look so healthy and glowy and dewy and fresh. Saw people talk about this, and I was like, I hate BB creams, and I hated them until I tried this one because it gives you like the perfect amount of skin coverage and like evenness. And then I go in with a little concealer. I got another one of my favorite concealers, which is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Almond, that I put a little bit where I want to kind of brighten. I feel like I finally realized that less is more when it comes to makeup, especially for every day. I used to do like a full face every day, and then by the end of the day it just looks so bad. Whereas if you put less on, it looks better throughout the day. There was no stopping me. I was gonna do like full glam every day. Even when I was in university and I went to school every day, I was that girl who put makeup on and put like a full outfit on. Not for anyone else, it just made me feel better. So I'm gonna go in and just bake in the areas I want to brighten. More to just brighten, less to bake. I use the Chanel powder. It's still my favorite. This is my second one. I got this in the shade 10. My last one was in the shade 20, and I prefer the shade 20. 20 has a little bit of color in it, whereas 10, like white. I'm gonna go in with a little brow, what is this called? Brow freeze from Anastasia, and freeze my brows up like that. Does that help at all? Okay, I turned on a little light, and I feel like that makes me look less dead. Okay, so I started using this and I like it a lot because it freezes your brows but doesn't like make them glued, and they still look like they have movement. I'm gonna go in with a little brow powder with my Anastasia brush. Like the easiest brow ever. This is my good brow. This brow is like a devil. I have to shave this part of it because it's so much lower. Okay, now it's even. Because I would follow my natural brow and like this brow would be down here and the other one would be so high. Well, they don't look exactly the same, but that's gonna have to do because I just cannot be bothered. Okay, a little bronzer in my crease. So have you guys watched the documentary Seaspiracy? It made me like traumatized of fish. I didn't really eat a lot of fish beforehand, but watching that made me so traumatized of eating fish and killing dolphins. And then I was like, you know what? If I watched a documentary about farms and chickens and cows, I would never want to eat that again either. I recently have been like pretty grossed out by eating chicken or beef, specifically beef. Every time I eat it, I picture like the full cow, and I can't eat pigs. I picked up another one. I picked up another one of my favorite mascaras, which is the Lancome Hypnose mascara in brown. That one is the done one. Okay, so it says my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna go finish up my makeup and then I'm gonna head to the grocery store and I'll show you what I picked up and what I make for dinner. So I just got back from the grocery store and I'm going to show you guys what I got. I got some chicken breast. I also got a pre-cooked chicken because I'm lazy. I found these Just Plant eggs. I was researching them a while ago and I was so surprised to see them in my grocery store. I definitely didn't think they were in Canada, so I picked those up. They were expensive, but I'll give them a try. I also got these little bagels I really like for breakfast. I don't like eating too much in the morning, so those are pretty small. And then I had a little bit of fun in the like organic, vegan, healthy aisle. So I picked up this jackfruit. It's supposed to taste like pulled pork. And then I also got these meat-free chicken sliders. I got these two little salads because I like them to snack on. And then for dinner tonight, I'm making chicken burgers that my mom used to always make. So I got these brioche buns, which I thought looked really good. I got some lemons for my water, some asparagus to eat tonight. I got some spicy mustard, 2 kombuchas. I'm gonna have some more of my favorite extreme bean pickles, some grilling Pam. I just couldn't pass this up. Some oatmeal cookie, ice cream, some lettuce, chickpeas because I like making chickpea salad instead of like chicken salad or tuna salad. This was new to my grocery store, Bliss almond coffee cream, so I picked that up even though I just picked up another coffee creamer. I was craving grilled tomatoes with breadcrumbs. They're my favorite. I love them, so I'm going to show you guys how I make them tonight. Picked up some cucumbers to snack on and just some red peppers to grill up on the barbecue. Okay, so there's a few things I want to do before we start cooking. I want to try this oatmeal ice cream because it just sounded so good. It's oatmeal cookie. Why does it look like there's chocolate in it? It doesn't taste like an oatmeal cookie. It's not bad, but it's not like a 6 on 10. I'm still gonna eat it. I find like all of their ice creams aren't really that good. Next thing on the docket is we are going to try doing the pickled garlic TikTok trend. If you haven't seen this trend, basically there's this girl on TikTok who takes pickled garlic, sriracha, thyme, and chili flakes, and she says it's amazing. This was the only pickled garlic I'm able to find. This is not the one that she uses, so I really don't know if it's gonna be the same. I'm only gonna make a little bit, but she like eats the whole jar in one sitting. I have never had pickled garlic, so I don't know. I feel like that's a lot. A lot to eat the whole jar in one sitting. This is what a pickled garlic looks like. I mean, you guys know what a garlic clove looks like, so. It does not have like that strong garlicky taste. It doesn't even really taste like garlic at all, really. Then she adds a lot of sriracha. I'm not like the biggest fan of sriracha. And then she adds thyme, like a lot of it. They add chili flakes. I don't know if this is what she uses, but I'm just gonna add a little bit because it's already very spicy. Okay, I'm a little bit scared. This is what it looks like.
Boy, okay?
I'm good. I think it's just too spicy for me. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad, but it's just really spicy. I feel like this would really like hurt my stomach if I ate the whole thing. I probably won't be making that. Now I have this whole thing of pickled garlic. This is my favorite pickled ginger. I love ginger so much when I go eat sushi. Like I just eat it and eat it. Whenever I'm craving something, I'll have a few bites of ginger and it takes the craving away. I'm gonna have some kombucha. I'm gonna have, this is pineapple peach kombucha. And I'm gonna put it in my wine glass because I'm trying not to drink. I don't drink often, but like normally I'd have like a glass of wine while I'm cooking. I'm trying to limit that. So I put my kombucha in a wine glass and it makes me feel fancy. It just tastes better in a wine glass, I don't know. So on the menu tonight, we are having grilled chicken burgers from the barbecue. We got these brioche buns. We're having asparagus and grilled tomatoes and grilled peppers. This is something my mom always made growing up and I just love it. I hate cooking with chicken just because I feel like chicken juice gets everywhere, but we're gonna tough it out. I don't rinse my chicken. Also, my cutting board is clean. It might look dirty, but it is clean. I've scrubbed this thing so many times. I don't wash my chicken anymore. My mom used to do it. I don't wash my chicken. So I know that's like a debate. I did wash my hands though. So I'm gonna go in and kind of cut a thinner piece of chicken. I prefer, because I don't really like chomping into a big piece of chicken. I love how I was just talking about how I don't really like eating chicken, and here I am. When I was younger, the veins in the chicken used to really gross me out, and if my mom like asked me to help with dinner, or I forced my mom to let me help with dinner, I would spend all of my time cutting out like the little veins and the little white things. Like I just thought it was the grossest thing ever. Ideally you'd have like a meat cleaver, but you can use whatever you have.
You know they make a tool for that.
I don't have one.
Maybe we should get you a meat eater.
It's called a cleaver. I'm making chicken burgers.
It's very beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna put on some macadamia oil spray. And I'm gonna put some steak spice. I'm almost out. I like a lot of steak spice. Then I'm just gonna squeeze some lemon. massage all the spices. All right, now we're going to do the tomato. These are my absolute favorite. I haven't had it in quite some time. So what you're gonna do is cut your tomatoes in half. These are super simple. I'm going to air fry these, so I'll turn my air fryer on. Spray a little olive oil or cooking oil, whatever oil you want on your tomato. Then you're going to salt it. Then you're going to dip the side with the salt and the oil in some breadcrumbs and make sure they're kind of like really on there. I first had these at a restaurant called Gibby's in Montreal, and I've never forgotten about them, ever. In my air fryer, there's only one way you should ever eat a red pepper, and that is with balsamic vinegar. I don't want to hear anything else. If you're not putting balsamic vinegar on your peppers, you're missing out. So I'm just gonna cut them into pretty big chunks because I don't want them to like fly through the barbecue. And I'm gonna sprinkle a little balsamic on it. We're gonna do some asparagus. I'm only gonna do half because I'm the only one who eats these. Trim the ends. And same for these. For my asparagus, I only like salt and pepper on them. All right, so here we have our chicken, our asparagus, and our peppers. I'm gonna go pop them on the grill. I'm gonna clean up because this is making me anxious, and then I'll be back when it's all done and show you guys everything. Okay, so here's everything. I like the asparagus and the peppers a little bit burnt, but I'm gonna take them off and leave the chicken on for a little bit longer because I like really well done chicken. So I toasted the bun. I made this little sauce which has, oh gosh, mayo, mustard, ketchup, relish, pickle juice, cayenne pepper, and paprika. And then I just put a little bit of cheese on the top. And I'm gonna put a tomato. Oh, I guess I could have left the pieces a little bit bigger. I was going based off my mom, but I didn't realize how much they shrink when they cook. I'm gonna put some onions. I love onions. And then a good piece of lettuce. And then I'm gonna put more sauce on the bun because I love sauce. So here is my meal: asparagus, roasted red peppers. This is the tomato. It is so good. Please try it. And then the chicken burger. Delish. Let's not talk about the mess, but dinner was so good. I'm having some oatmeal cookie ice cream now. I'm only gonna have a little bit because it's not that good, but I always need something sweet. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Today's the first day that I actually like vlogged the whole day, and it wasn't like a bunch of days put together. So let me know if you like that. I haven't been vlogging recently just because we're like in a lockdown, and I don't know if I have food there. I haven't been vlogging recently just because like we're in a lockdown, restaurants are closed, I can't see anyone, there's a curfew. So my life has been like work, 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 and sit on the couch with Mr. Leo Bear. That's where he had a skin biopsy. I'm watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Also, don't forget to take advantage of the 20% off sale with Brooklyn. I promise you will not regret it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you back here next time.